Hello, hello. We are now live. We're back to Persona. It's gonna be good. I've only got a few hours today because I'm going to be visiting family after. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I'll probably be gone all day. And I won't be streaming again tonight. We'll see. But most likely not. Thursday. Oh, sorry. Thursday, I'll probably stream because I'm trying to get back into the habit of streaming. Don't know. For now, Persona. We're all ready to go. We just did a bunch of quests and mementos. And yeah, there we are. Just gotta make sure things are looking alright. Fresh. Good. Why did I just get a message as soon as I went live? Oh, okay. Alright. It's going. So we're leaving mementos now. I think. Yes, we are. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't care. Everything's done.
Ah, you're back.
I don't have anywhere to go. Will it allow me to, or do I have to get a massage? No, I can do this.
Okay.
Good. Do I have enough for a permapick? No. I need 16 more aluminum sheets. Damn. That's a lot. Well, I can make a ton of lockpicks, so let's just do that. What's this? 100 treasure demons and palaces? Nah, I don't care about that. Neat. Not super useful. Alright. Just make a bunch of lockpicks, because why not? Sure, all 12. Yeah. Could make Kawakami do it. I don't have anything else to do, though. In-game. What? No, not really. Alright, screw it.
What's up?
Wait. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it Kawakami do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play games.
Hi.
Sure. I'll fill time right here.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's walk around. Can I also get her to mess up? Does that give me a massage? No. Okay. Can I make curry? Damn. Fine, I'll make coffee.
Oh.
Yes. All right.
Coffee times 2.
Well then. Hi.
I only made 6? Ugh. I should have made them myself. Could have got like 20. Maybe.
Hey.
Sure.
Wow. Oh.
Yay. Easy mode.
Good morning.
I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of which,
Trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have, for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. Like, all we're doing is clearing our name. We still have to find the person.
That's disappointing.
Been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves, and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then. Yes,
Let's see how you're
the
doing.
word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me the meaning of the word whack in Thieves' Cant? Whacking stick.
this is it.
Oh, not bad.
You know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. Joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack. See?
Nice going.
Alright. They, youth, are freely using Thieves' Cant to each other in broad daylight, and truly, we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard, it would be a shame to correct him. Yeah.
Hey,
Da-da-da.
hey.
And the library.
What would you like? Here.
I'll just add this.
I don't know why. Finally time. Let's go to the rooftop. Ooh, hello. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime? Yes, I came to see you. Aww.
Hey,
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
hey.
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me? Yeah.
I'm so glad.
You know.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes, I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Harvest vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Sunbathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at. Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Of course.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Eris is a little more enthusiastic than before. Empress, Empress.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am that. It shall become with the birth of the...
Allows you to grow vegetables with heartwood on the Shujin Academy rooftop. Nice.
All right.
Ask her to grow vegetables for you. Rare vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
We'll get you. We'll get you there.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for the day. Bye, Haru.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
I'll install those later on. Are they considered items? What are they considered? I want to know how much I have. Yeah, not considered items. It's materials or equipment. Skill cards, treasure. Considered equipment, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. City. Space. No, that's old. Sand. Yes, I only have the casino stuff that I need. Like this, the leopard print vest. I am not available to work. I don't think I'll ever be available to work. Sorry for me. Later. Well, I'm already going to Kichiodi. Either of us, alright? Let's go. What are we waiting Kichijoji? Kichijoji. Does it auto start? It does, okay.
Hey.
That's fine. Village is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect, but precise, to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. The most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. Yes. That's right. Even the case of the criminal's hearts being changed, too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. Oop. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? Made up my mind. Yeah.
Not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Should we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap. I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. Don't let myself lose. I see. So we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults. And now, we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. We're teammates now. For now. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end. And after that, everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Kechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
How about it? Or am I rival? Not doing that. Think about it. Oh. Think about it, at least. But I'd advise you don't say these things without their due consideration. You shouldn't make promises that you can't keep, anyway. That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. Harrison, recovery.
All right.
Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night then.
Well then, farewell for now. Hey, it's me. It's alright if we chat for a bit. You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first. You caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? Rivals, aren't we? That's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles. And that is... Sorry. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps it's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. Bye. Want to go to Dometown? Earlier I got some info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to go check it out tomorrow? Nah. I see. Sorry for inviting you so suddenly. Nah. Nah.
Hey,
Where does Haru go when the school's closed? I'm gonna try to find her. Or do I just... Oh, hey. Huh. Cool. I want to see what vegetables she
I should
can
write
make.
something.
Or she can, grow for me. And what they do. very curious about that. Hey, Haru.
Good day.
Right here in hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. For harvesting a few days, number of days required depending on the species. Vegetables. That makes me happy. These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. These are all very good. So that's concentrate. That's charge. And you've got 100 SP to all allies, or fully restores SP of an ally. I like the idea of 100 SP to all allies. Not to damage their acceptance grows up healthy. Alright, and now, to spend the rest of the time with you. 11-9. In the meantime, I came to see
Thank
you.
you.
Why, thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Yes.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist.
Mmm.
Oh, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. Starting a farm. You're so funny. You don't actually need a farm for coffee beans. You can grow them in a garden just like normal vegetables. Really? So, the plot I'm using at my father's villa is large enough to turn into a farm if I so desired. God. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. It is great. Coffee is great. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. It is pretty bitter, but good coffee? Amazing. Mediocre coffee? Yeah, need to add some cream to that for me. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Same. It wasn't until I started working that I started drinking coffee. Ah, pardon me. I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. It may be true to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has ulterior motives though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. It's a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. Rank 2. I wonder what rank 3 is. I should check.
All right.
Used to be a baton pass, but that's just default now. Okay. I think that was as far as I ever got her too in my first playthrough. And have proficiency high enough. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Oh, sorry. I want to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most? Might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Like carrots and tomato. Jewel, she already grows these things, so jewel melon. I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. It sounds a little too big for a planter, too. Might be worth growing. A melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. Such a good girl. Ba, 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 ba.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Let's see what Haru's next rank is. Also, what is Akechi's next rank? Sure. Oh, she gets follow-up. Right. Oh no. What? Nothing else? Just didn't get endure? Boo. Almost there. He's nothing right now, and he was Johnson DX now. What rank 10 is? I forgot to respond to her. I think he's still here. Hey, you are. Perfect. Hey, buddy.
What would you like?
No, not you. Hey, buddy. You. You.
Welcome.
God damn it. Mishima. There we go. Don't worry. I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. So you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. You free right now? Yeah. Let's talk at the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Some real courage though, buddy. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Hi, Stace. No, excuse me. I can still hear myself. Whatever. Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever knows the Zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Or not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. I don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Or, I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. Eh, that's so. Kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom
All
Thieves?
right.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Good luck. One more rank to go.
All right.
No, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. Damn it, double tapping. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those things. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. How about parfait instead? But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Whoa!
See you later.
Wow. What is up? You still rocking into the night? Sorry. I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. But that was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. God damn it. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? Your hair? Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I've been kind of doing something different with it, and... Okay, really? That's all? My hair? I'm kind of surprised you actually noticed. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm going to start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men. Okay? See ya. Yes. Amazing. That guy's
Hi.
nice. Good morning, Kenta. Mona.
Hmm.
Phantom thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. How about you? Yeah,
Yes.
wanted to end it. Ah, so we're the same. Pauses like these make me think about a lot of things. Even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I like to spend these days wisely. Yep, I'm making friends. Increasing my friendship with everybody, including you.
Oh, no.
This country has been getting dangerous, and peace had been our only redeeming feature. A Phantom Thief should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the Casino City of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. But I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, look at this. Eh? Aces.
How about you?
Clubs is a club. Diamonds is a gem. So what does a spade represent?
This is it.
Sword.
Excellent.
A spade is a sword. Almost looks like one if you squint, right? And the heart is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. As the... Wait. Is that why club is considered the lowest? Because it's a peasant? However, there are cards that belong to no suit. In other words, they have belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit.
Nice going.
I'm a genius. The only card without suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool in the Tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. Kinda wish I'd given myself a cooler name. Yeah, Mona's kinda meh. Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be back. Alright. We go. Why so many missed messages? Ah. Simple thing. Looks fine. Good. Want to make sure I didn't accidentally mute myself.
Hey.
I am free to meet. What easy happened? I want to tell you about it in person. Let's go. Go to the back of the arcade. I'll be waiting there for you. They really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. And she admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves, and you.
Actually,
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. Means you've matured.
huh?
Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I can see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger. Strong enough so that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you. Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. Wants to win at all costs.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I kinda understand how he feels. I might have cheated too, if I had known how. But I don't feel like that at all anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey. Oops, are the Phantom Thieves? Never mind. Bye. Oh. I still need kindness, that'd be a lot.
Later.
Let's play again sometime. Hey, Upa-san, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. You did a great job too. What? Me? Nah, all I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, could I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough so that I can protect her myself. Okay? Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner?
Ah, you're back.
I am. Hello.
Hey, hey!
What? Okay. Grilled meat skewers. Not like, I mean, I call them kebabs, but that's obviously not right. Summer kimono? I don't know that one either. These are all... Is it like takoyaki? No, it's not. I don't know what this one is. Oh wait, that's spelling it right. Wrong. Never mind, maybe it is takoyaki. I don't know what this one is though. Whatever.
All right.
I see. Nice.
got a scoop. The chief suddenly got really weird. Can you come to the bar so I can explain in more detail? Sure, just that. Go right away. So, the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's being concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation to what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. Of course I am, it's just...
Hmm.
The whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? That I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalist friend's source and it turns out she really is alive after all. Glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So, where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. I'll go with you. Huh? That's really considerate of you, but the hospital she's in is far out in the countryside. But thank you. You give me the courage I need to do this. I'm going to go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made up my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Welcome.
All right.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay. But the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the fan of thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. I enthralled Oya with my stories about the fan of thieves. Charming. So charming.
Well then.
Wait for next time. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always going to chase the truth. Good. Thanks. You really are a weird kid, you know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya!
Hey!
Why don't I read something? Yeah! Pro darts.
Nice. Oh!
All right.
Now use third eye when playing darts. This increases your focus when preparing third dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. I'm kinda already done with all that, so... meh?
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
What's all this?
What do you want to do?
Read more! One in the dark.
That's odd.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. Find anything? I know so much now it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So, they're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, I know there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
Hey,
Uh-huh. To the library.
what would you like?
There's
Here.
initiatives, sure.
Hmm.
What am I doing today? I'm talking Futaba. I mean, not Futaba. Bleh, I'm
I
talking
should
to
write
Haru.
something.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you. The vegetables and the planters are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like.
Thank you.
Oh, so you'll take a look? Thank you. It really helps. Bye. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay, no problem. I'm dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, I really enjoyed the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So, I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our upcoming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right. I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. Good. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say, and him. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. Now the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone it while I'm still in high school, but after that... I think think about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancée. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. There should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Not yet? I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes!
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Fan of Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. You got this, Haru.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye!
See you later. Bye, Haru. It's time for the second call. You already talked about my fiancé. He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Haru.
Ah, you're back.
Hey. Church today? No, sorry. And drop this stuff. In a bit. I've got somewhere to be and it's Peachy Joji. Peachy. Who's in here again?
What would you like?
Yes. Really, I just want in here.
Welcome.
You can have all my wait. Space, sand. Covered in gold smudges. All non-special elements for all allies. Ultimate spray. No, I'm good, thank you. I also want to check out the inside shop. I've never really checked it out. Can I actually buy anything from here?
Got lots of variety.
Lots of rough stuff. Oh. Wait. Oh, these are double ones, that's why. Neat. What are they talking about? Okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, Ketchy. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the close date.
Hey,
Alright.
Ah,
thank you. Well, this place should do nicely.
Are we in Mementos?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand,
I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Invented battle.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Alright, I'm in.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills. This isn't good. It's time.
Do I have anyone with the attack? Okay, Kumbanda does. Just Kumbanda? Oh, Seth does too. 42 strength versus 34. Seth.
There.
Oh no,
This
powers
isn't
up after
good.
baton pass, not hitting
Time for
when
my
they're down.
comeback, so to speak.
I misread that one.
Persona.
Yeah.
Persona.
Yeah, who's got better endurance?
Titania.
Tanya, whatever.
Something else. Oh, I'm afraid not bad.
Yeah, I didn't burn him. Wait, is she weak to curse? No.
Persona.
It's fine by me.
You're mine. Nice. How fascinating. Can you take this? Persona. There.
I got that Rahan, I'll be fine.
Oh, not bad. Ha!
As long as this doesn't insta-kill me. Should not get close.
Let's go. All right. Can you take this?
If I hit him with the normal attack.
Can you take this?
Not bad, actually.
Persona! Ravish them!
But intense focus makes this do... Why did that do so little?
This was not expected.
Do I win? Okay.
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
You want to keep going?
I'd better not. If we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go.
God, it sounds so ominous.
Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch. You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
Yeah. 8.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
Definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
You really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
What?
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
Accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Well, that was intense. Could it be a sour hurry? I've only pulled it around this time of year. Would you care to join me? Oh, Haru's inviting you out, so what'll be you're going to ask is correct? Absolutely. Thanks. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Festival, huh? I need some takoyaki. Can't wait until tomorrow. Hanging out with Haru. Glad I came here to return last year's commodity. I don't know what that is. Thank you for helping me out. And sorry. Oh. Good to hear. This festival is really bustling with people, huh? It's nice. Anyway, wasn't the Kamada heavy? Well, they're always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the fan thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. My intuition is on point today. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. Your girlfriend? Zune. Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my friend. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. There's nothing to fear.
I see.
I hope so. Oh, that was quite an interesting acquaintance. Oh, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that come up. Bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout. Sure.
Thank
Sure
you.
thing. For today. Do it. Let's go set it up. I don't even know what it is, honestly.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
That's nice. Oh, yeah. Got stuck on the wall. Oh. I love it.
I see.
I should write something.
Sup. Something crazy happened. Sup. got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? I don't remember how.
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually,
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. God damn it. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. No, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, a sworn brother. Hey, think a guy can really go through a drastic change so quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really want to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy is still going down, but Suda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
that's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that, and then some. One more thing.
Yo,
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you'd maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. Yes, I can consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Kanta. Yay.
All right.
good.
Alright. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of those prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them out, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done.
See ya.
Nice work today. What's going on? About Suda? Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. That means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, kid. Okay.
Hey,
I'm supposed to hang out with you.
now's our chance.
Right, am I at with him? Okay, I'm at rank 8.
I'll just add this.
Did I save? I already forgot. Let's save anyways. 7. I know where I'm going.
Wow.
Well, how he wants to talk and I'm just gonna be here playing a crane game. Oh, first try? Oh, we're so good.
Nice going.
A 1-1 I couldn't go. Yeah. Haru. Yes, I came to see you. I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Are you interested in joining me there? Yes. Oh, I think we're pretty maxed out for this. This particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Wait, is this where we keep going to the buffet? Ooh, Panda. You remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancée, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. What? Like 60 bucks. Must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Cheers. What? Oh, I get it. You thanked me for treating you, right? It's so funny. Anyway, it's only natural that I paid for you today. I invited you here, after all. Yes. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently, it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself. That was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a spet. I don't know. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mono-chan would be able to... let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. But we need Mono-chan for our operations, huh? Can't afford to make me eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Maru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Antika, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares? You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Alright, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider it, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? I'm not really sure. You're so honest. But I agree, I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, your company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. Yes, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. Solid talk. If negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again.
All right.
And as for that Tsuyumura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night, he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow, but he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee. You're going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we end up dealing with my own dramas. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I felt so suffocated, I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later. Dun, dun, dun. I've had too much water.
Ah, you're back.
I should write something.
I've had too much water. I'll be back. Alright, back we go. Message? Nice. Alright. Time's it. 12. I still got another couple hours. Alright. We are going to. Hello, for me.
Oh,
I guess something unexpected happened. Can we talk?
thank you very much. Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
Change of heart? Phantom thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I will receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Bum, bum, bum,
All right.
bum, bum. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the
I
exhibition.
look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please, come at me
I'll
with all you
start.
have. That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom.
Until next time.
It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision, after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry, I only wanted to convey my gratitude to you for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
Hello?
Hi, Yusuke. We'll be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I want to train.
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can. Yes.
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the fan thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey,
You know it, right?
tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right, no age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you all can go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full if the fan thieves were put up to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
Nice going!
However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the fan thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Hey,
Hey,
what shall we do?
Infinity.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay. Now for Haru. Oh, wait, what's next for Haru? Bumper crop. Increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest. Perfect timing. Have you decided what the plan is for today? Let me know if we're meeting up. I'll be on the roof for a while tending to the garden. Go right away. Really? Okay, got it. Hey, Haru. See ya.
Thank you.
I'd like you to spend some time with me for free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san.
Thank you.
Let's get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try that Big Bang Burger for a change? I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Somebody's telling the truth.
Yes.
I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Never. I won't let that happen. So, now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. Has to be another way. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen, and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have the palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
thank you.
I always know how to make me feel better. Honestly though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Fan Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return to the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
All right.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. And I hope you'll be there with me. We can forgo the elephants though, don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
Yes. Hello? This is Cantagoon, right? I want to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Fan Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Pinch yourself. Ah, yes. I read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Yes, that hurt. So this is all real then. And I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Harrison recover. So wait, what's next? So Harrison recovery. Endure, protect, second awakening. There could be one in between, but that might be it. Oh, but there's one more.
Let's do it.
Well, you never know. Oh. Oh, before I forget.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Now I have 3. I said I was gonna give you a hard time. Well, I got a job for you. You'll be working in the shop today. Hurry on over, part-timer. Okay.
Hey,
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda? I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Sure he's still alive?
yeah.
Think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd end up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda.
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing?
Hey,
Motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Damn it. That bastard Masa's abducted killer. Masa? From the Hashba clan. That guy you eavesdropped on at the diner, remember? Ah, God, that piece of shit. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time, and he was just waiting for a chance like this. Right, I remember at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey,
Let Kyoru go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kaoru-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. And he... Kyoru. Man, ain't he just a great kid. What's the goal here, Masa? And what are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
hey.
I said let Kyoru go. Heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open right now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get in. And you're gonna help me do just that. Ah, wrong voice. Sorry, Masa, but you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Kaoru-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kaoru-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right? I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, killer. Hey, this family bullshit is real touch and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with the delivery date? The sooner the better, in my book.
Shit.
God damn it! Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Or you need to trust your son. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Or listen, there's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him, Mune-san. It's not lying, Karakan. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Tell me. Yep. Then when Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? That's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. Can't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Who freaking who? How sad. Enough. All that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We're not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Mone Hisa Iwai is my dad. Attaboy, Kaoru. Listen, Masa, let's put an end to this right here, right now. We can start fresh. Seriously still don't get it, do you? Karakun's... No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You've really effed up this time.
Oh?
Suda. Suda, I mean, sir. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Kyoru? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. You're really strong-willed. Yeah, it sure is. I never would have been able to say all the shit he did. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
And it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real.
All right.
All that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously eat on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. Peaceful dinner together. Yay! Yo, it's me. Sorry for that whole mess back there. Glad Kara's safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the gecko, huh? Kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Father like son. Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. He didn't get any of that integrity from me, that's for sure. After going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. Somehow, it's the best feeling in the world. Whole damn world. Thanks, Kanto, you did some great work. Yeah, you got me saying all this sappy shit. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down a little. Alright, later. Ow. That is pain.
Whoa!
Including the day we gotta carry out the clan, there's only 11 days left. Time is really slipping away. What will happen to us if we fail? We won't fail. Kinda tough to say that for sure, though. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up, even the parts we can definitely succeed in. You actually said something wise for once. You wanna fight? You two get along so well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? Poor Ryuji. Always gets the shit end of the stick.
Hey,
Bum, 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 bum. Beep.
what shall we do?
Affinity for Hifumi. A fortune red.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I hope you're happy with your fortune. I am. What's the plan? Let's go, Saba.
I'll just add this.
Yo!
Gotta wait for a scheduled day now. You're right. There's something I really want to talk to you about. You asked me if you could make some time for me. Go.
Yep.
Bum.
Hey, listen!
So, I emailed Hana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. That's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it. You worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it though. Oh, I almost forgot. Hana-chan was really surprised that Pantheas listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Hana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks!
Thank you. Wait a second. I never said it for the first time. Guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you. Seriously.
All right.
Oh, it's okay if I ask you for a favor real quick. I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat pat. Can you do it? Sure.
Alright!
Alright, bring it on. Pat pat. That was totally different from my mom, how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Ooh, looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worried. I just remembered I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me!
Hey, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kinda cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. More pets. Wow. Tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then. Okay, later. Bye-bye.
Ah, you're back.
Oh.
I should write something.
Oh. Not. Tonight. Anything I want. No. No. I'm curious what happens if I go to Jinbojo. I've read all the books. Well.
Oh,
Just because I can. I can cheat
Okay.
too.
well then.
Use the technique.
Do you think...
I only did 15 instead of what, 30 was it?
Yes! Hey! Nice! Yeah!
Yeah. I'm number one.
Hey!
Ugh. Ashes piled upon their bodies like snow. Damn it. What is this one?
Whoa. Oh!
Another book down. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know. My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think? Isn't it easy to confuse a bird?
Do you know the answer?
It does. You know why it's missing in the character for crow? Oh.
This is it.
Way to go!
Right. Crows are black-feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. But crows are usually actually have great vision. You can even see UV rays, apparently.
Nice going!
Crows are awesome. By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of a kind. The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's ku, leading to the ku pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and ugh. Well, you're also a cat, so...
Hey,
I'll just add this.
Library.
what would you like?
One book left? Cool.
Here.
Oh wait. Day of today. 10. The rooftop. Maru. I forgot to grab them yesterday. Ooh, sun tomatoes. Carrots. Okay, what day did you say? 17? 14. Let's go. You improved so much compared to when you first started. Okay, let's play.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it! I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now. It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did! Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Whoa, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takikuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No! I won't admit defeat! I just can't! It'll be the end of everything!
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now.
Made things right.
Yeah, I think we'll get along fine from now on. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
I'll let you in.
So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you
Kinda.
for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
Fist bump.
I am thy Babao.
Oh,
All right.
I can use gun attacks on any enemy.
All right.
Not a. Oh. Like that. Don't like
This
that
is
at
my
all.
ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though.
Or I think of Mara.
I'll be supporting you no matter what.
I don't think of Mara is the one I don't like.
Later.
Ah, you're back.
I should write something.
Yeah, I think I'm Mara. Never mind, Mada's fine. Me.
Nice going!
Oh, honey. I'll just add this.
I gotta talk about Kaio's case. Smart, do you have a minute? Yeah.
Thanks!
Stop standing and sit down.
Hey!
I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Okay. Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. I'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily, I have her hair clip. Looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido, you mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. I can. He's pretty horrible himself. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. Not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. Not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. I resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo, now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe you shouldn't come here again. Can't leave you. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichigo-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy, you know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy, you should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure, and what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab a oolong tea for the kid. Man, famous kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company.
All right.
I'll go chill a block. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
Hey, so, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, no? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. No, I didn't take it seriously. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See you later.
But
Now, everyone.
Well... What's this about?
what could it be? Time to read a book.
What do you want to do? What are your thoughts? Oh. Oh.
Ah. That's annoying.
Yep. Hey.
Don't worry, Haru, we're hanging out today. I just need to go talk to the fortune teller for a sec.
What shall we do?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
What do
Thank
you
you.
think?
What are we doing today? Plans to meet up? Right away. Alright, I'll be waiting. Ah. Just need to wait until the day. I can see
Thank you.
Thank you. I think I'm going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Wait, come for me. I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
No, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origins of our family business lies. Had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee.
huh?
Huh? I get it. You're trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. He likes bad jokes. I appreciate that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
All right.
Recovery. How am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Hard. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said. Oh, shit. You're not my fiancé. I already said. I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. The contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Oh, he needs to die. Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. I'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There will be over 300 of them, you know? Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Oh my god, end him. Finish him, Haru. I'm out of here. Snap his neck or something. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. It's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. Controller, please. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. Today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already cold. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Almost time. Almost time.
Ah, you're back.
I'll tell you. I can already max her up. Good. Unfortunately, it's not time for you. Alright. Well, Honey Bladder strikes again. I'll be back. Alright, I'm temporarily back. Just gotta check something quick. Hello.
Hey.
Max Moon.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Got your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself. I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, What I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't? I could have sworn the Phantom Thieves made me have a change of heart. Is that so? Huh. No. You know what? You really did change my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Thanks, buddy.
I am thy back.
Yay. Everyone now earns the proper amount of XP.
Alright. Alright.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
You will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, maybe a buffet? Wait, no. I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. We should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Hiya!
Hi. We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. Days. Goodbye. You're so strong, kid. I have to be more like you. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. Yes. No matter what.
By the way,
You like hearing your own voice? Ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? Yeah. Doesn't really make me feel uncomfortable hearing my own voice. I guess because I hear it so often now. What's up?
do you know the answer?
This is it.
Well done.
Yeah? Some people actually do sound very close to their actual selves with the phone. Just, I guess technology's come a long way.
I see.
Da, 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 da.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. In a sec. Gotta go to the fortune teller again. Hello. I
What shall
have
we
an
do?
affinity reading. What? Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh, still not
What
there
do you
yet.
think?
Rough.
Hello.
Hello. Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, step right in. I've got some snacks and drinks ready.
Thank you.
Coming.
You see,
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? You're lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. He never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kinda lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
why?
He didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research, too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you, too. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Kinda sad. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
For now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now.
All right.
Yay. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous.
All right.
What is your secret?
Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Dot dot. Soil improvement. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Ooh, nice. So that's our other one. I like that. Needed. Catchy. Sakura. Emergency ship. Right. One more from him. Oh yeah, one more. Maybe. Two more. Wakefulness. Raises the SP recovered from mindfulness. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Always here playing shogi, so I don't have anything. Please stop by the church. Sure. Yes, that is the right attitude. I look forward to your visit. Hi, Fumi.
Good evening.
Gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is effective strategy.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them this satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you've got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if
All
you'd like.
right.
Now, I should be going. Online broadcast of the match. The answers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Ifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no. That's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Ifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking, Phony Princess, Real Defeat has the headline for our next article. I concede. Oh, is that utterly destroyed out there? It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Very queenly decision. He remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally, I am disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is that what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Yay. I need to instantly escape battle.
Alright.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. But this is goodbye. Unfortunately, she would be interesting, but no. Actually, she's probably like the only ethical person to date, really. Things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Well then, let's go. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial spheric shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. win the next one. Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. It was so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Ooh. One week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, it is quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember? Well, let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone.
Hey. Well then.
No, don't. I do not. First things first. Ba, 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 ba.
What shall we do?
Affinity with Fumi.
Here we go.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Buy some stuff first. Hey.
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic. Please head to the exam room. I see. Oh,
Like another
did you
SPD
choose?
switch?
Thanks. Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. Oh, did you choose one? Here you
Just
go.
in case.
Okay, which one? Why do you have such a serious look on your face?
That buffs.
You want that one?
So Dekaja the item and Dekunda the item?
Thanks.
Sure.
Oh,
It's my
did you
tender age.
decide? Here you go.
Revives all fallen allies to full HP.
That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go.
Not two of them.
That should work. Thanks.
A little
Take
poor
care.
now. That's fine.
Oh, good to see you.
You. I love Futaba.
Yo! Alright! Hey, listen!
Hana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth, but she said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You really have matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. Same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. And even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. You're okay. Not at all. I'm more like okay. Then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you for a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? No way. You demon. I know you're only being strict because it'll help me, but I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, or not that, but I don't know. You're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. Makes sense for him though. I mean, he's basically my dad. You don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I the only one you treat like this? Why? Because we're teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other, it's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates, and you, my key item. Now I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. There you go. Yeah, emergency shit.
Alright.
Gonna be great. Bye. Right.
Bye now.
Bye. Hey, there's something I want to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? The item. Seriously? Did I fall under your most valuable items, huh? I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We've got something special, you know? Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? That means... Oh, sorry. Completely spaced out. Yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. Wow.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Cody. What's that for me to go? Oh. Plus 30 HP. Here, catchy. Oh. Everyone gets an SP at decent. Speaking of, I never actually checked. So here's wakefulness. She's done. Doesn't matter. You. I just swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn. That's the best thing ever. That's nice, but that's amazing. Second wake. Oh, two things. Chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member and a second wake. Awesome. She gets two. Flow improvement.
Better not give that shit to my customers.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
He was kind of slow.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about now. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
He's a good dude.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief. You know, people have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
That's
If you say so. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you, because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Yeah.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thy thou.
Yeah. Pretty gut customization.
All right. All right.
That's...
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
Hey!
Sure.
Oh. Oh!
Wait a second.
Pay attention!
Games to do with late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is.
This is
I
it.
know, dude.
Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going!
That said, who knows when dawn will ever come to this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. Those fan thieves need to be caught before anything else. Show you who's just.
Hey,
Light District.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Yay!
What do you think?
That's fruit top. There we go. Alright. Carrot's done? Or is it another couple days? Don't remember. Beautiful. Is it for one person or is it for a bunch of people? That's the next question. Let's make some earth beans and see what happens. Three days.
thank you!
No problem there. Would you like to check on the planters? We have reached the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you!
That's good to hear, thank you. The truth is, so, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that, I just got a little dizzy for a second there. But exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is trip for the planters. Sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. It certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think you'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. Do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. That's going to be different now. I'll do my best.
All right.
Oh!
I thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare that, so it'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I want to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. Always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, see you again at the rooftop.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, some improvement. Next is Endure. After Endure, Protect. Endure at 8, Protect at 9, Second Awakening at 10.
Hey!
Crossword and then call it. Endure Hoffmines offered this. Bold, hard, hidden. Just given, earn. These ones are easier than the last ones. Buyer's proposal. What's that? Can't think of the word. Is this one? Buyer's proposal. Well, it's not gonna end in D. It's not gonna have the D in it, so... Oh, duh. That's what it is. Oh, God. Knew it. I knew it. Offer.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay. Next time I play, we'll
I'll
max
just
out.
add this.
We'll maybe get through this current story arc. Yeah. Anyways. I gotta get going. It's been fun. Now I must leave. I won't be back on tonight. Maybe I might be back on tomorrow. Good chance of that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.